Okay, some of the things that I'm still working on the bass, it's an ongoing process. Utilizing the double thumb down and up in conjunction with the other fingers of the right hand and the left hand, plucking and hammer on. But I'm just going to stay with the right hand for now. So on a G string, down and up, right? I get asked questions about this all the time, so here it is. Down and up. Practice that on every string. Okay? And eventually you want to make sure that you start playing notes with every technique. Because a lot of times we just learn a technique and we play it as a technique and that's it. But the goal is to make music. So with every technique, I want to always be able to turn it into music. So I always try to find a musical way to practice. So instead of just doing this for hours, maybe a scale. Just 1-5-9. All of a sudden it's starting to sound like music, but I'm getting some practice out of it also. So I always try to find a way to turn the techniques into music. Another thing that we can do with I haven't seen people doing much with the double thumb, but I do see people doing it with a pick, is to start playing with different rhythmic, choices rhythmically. So let's say we're going to go 2 downs and an up. Right, that's endless. You can start doing 2 downs, 2 ups, whatever you want to do. Another thing that I like to do, this is one that I'm still figuring out how to utilize, so I'll show it to you so that you can figure out how to do it and then show me, is you rake across one or all of the strings and then come up with the thumb. So a very easy way to make it sound like you're doing something that's harder than it really is. Just rub across and then come out. So you want to practice going over all of the strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, then up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, up, 1. Yeah. Okay. 4 strings, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's say I'm doing a groove. Another thing I haven't even figured out yet really how to do that well, but I figured I'd just throw something new in there. Like, again, if you figure it out, come show me. Okay, that's still just dealing with down and up. Those are just a few ways of utilizing the down and up thumb in a way other than just going down and up. Okay, now when we start combining plucking, let's say down, up, and pluck, that's all on the G string. Want to learn how to do it all on the D string, A, E. Now when I'm doing it on these inner strings, the A and the D string, I don't have the luxury of when my thumb hits to let my fingers fly out here. Like when I'm just thumbing on the E string, my fingers can be out here. If I'm going to pluck on the inner strings, A and D, my fingers don't have the luxury of being out there. It's going to take too much effort and too much time to try to get them back in there. It can be done, but in my mind it's wasted motion. So as my thumb hits, my index finger is going in between the string, ready to pluck. So my thumb hits, And if I want to, pluck with index, thumb, pluck, or thumb, up, pluck. And if you look, you'll see that index finger is in there, ready to go. Okay, and then the same thing with 2 pluck.